Assalamualaikum and hello guys, welcome to Kakanda Group. In this video, we're gonna talk about power system for our projects, in which renewable energy will be the example, and we choose solar energy development for our application. So all the scope will be briefly explained by us throughout the video. And first, we will talk about problem statement. Alright.
So what's the problem we're facing? As we know, Malaysia is rich with crude oil. The crude oil produces a variety of petroleum products such as jet oil, gasoline for cooking, and fuel used in vehicle. For your information, we use petrol to generate electricity from the generator. This method is very expensive. But for how long the resource can last, as the oil consumption in Malaysia year by year is increased drastically? Thus, this video focus on renewable energy that can replace crude oil.
In the area of study, we'll focus on Malaysia. Malaysia's strategic location makes it an advantage because of its huge amount of solar irradiance. It is a requirement to obtain an optimum power from a photovoltaic system is 6 hours of direct sunlight, as Malaysia have an average of 10 hours of daily direct sunlight. Malaysia still had to burn fossil fuels such as coal and gas to generate electricity, and power generation from other renewable energy such as biomass and solar was almost negligible. It is essential for the contribution of renewable energy on Malaysia's energy demand for the years to come.
How solar panel works? Sunlight will stream down onto solar panel with photon, which is particle of sunlight. Solar panel convert those photons to electron using photovoltaic cell energy. Once the energy is transferred from the sun, it flow from solar panel to inverter to convert the raw electricity into ready to use electricity for your home.
Based on the Sustainable Energy Development Authority Malaysia, there is an act named National Renewable Energy Policy and Action Plan 2009. The policy vision is to enhancing utilization of indigenous renewable energy resources to contribute towards national electricity supply security and sustainable socio-economic development. The objectives are to increase RE contribution in the national power generation mix, to facilitate the growth of the RE industry, to ensure reasonable RE generation costs, to conserve the environment for future generations, and to enhance awareness on the role and importance of renewable energy.
For the statistical analysis, we have done some research on this topic. Basically, solar industry has rapidly increased in recent years. Until 2013, the solar industry grew up to 41%. That was the fastest rate in 30 years. For example, in the United States, according to GreenTech Media, the solar power system is installed among the US citizens for every 4 minutes. That was and as we can see from the graph, that the number of installation steadily increased from 2010 until 2016. And from the next graph, we can see that the user of the solar system is widely used across the world, and we can see and we can conclude that why in Malaysia the solar system is not being used widely.
So this is the solution for renewable energy, which is solar energy development, solar energy system. Okay, solar panel is the most abundant renewable energy resource we have available on Earth. Unlike conventional power, solar produce no harmful emission that hurt the environment. There are many reasons why we should all use solar panels to provide a source of clean, cheap and renewable energy for our home.
From the Islamic perspective, with the founding of this energy, we must always be grateful and use this energy accordingly. Remember from Allah verse in Surah Ibrahim verse number 7, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وإذ تأذن ربكم لئن شكرتم لأزيدنكم وَلَئِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. Which means, and remember when your Lord proclaim, if you grateful, I will increase in you in favor. But if you kafar, indeed my punishment is severe.